Music etiquette here. Bit of a sad note. I don't know, man. This week has been weird because it's either people have been retiring or people have been passing away. And yes, it's human nature. New life, no, old life must make way for new life. So I think it hits more when it's usually someone who's prominent, someone who's made a very significant impact in terms of maybe music or a sport or whatnot. I'm a huge basketball fan. Dikembe Mutombo passed away this week as well, so that was like pretty sad. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo, and I wish his family the best as well. He was probably one of the greatest floor generals, defenders like ever, and he was before my time, but it was still insane to see those old clips, his duels with Jordan and the teams that he was playing for, and he would do this after he blocked you, and I think that was mentally crippling. And yeah, it was nice to see, but the purpose of this video, because this is a music channel, we lost Soli Moholo, and my, should I say, interaction was, so when I was a kid, I still do it now. I would walk up to my friend's house. So it was like a bit of a hill on the way there. And in the village, anyone who's older than you, but not too old, you defer to calling them uncle or brother. So there was this uncle that lived opposite there is this uncle that lives opposite my friend's place. And he would just have this thing of always playing music loudly, which I didn't get as a kid, but now I understand because every single time I play music loud. And he would just have speakers out, maybe for spring cleaning or maybe he's just chilling. And he would play Sole Moholo songs. And little by little, that repetitiveness of me going up to see my friend and passing by that house, and he's always playing music, he's playing, all he's saying is playing Sole Moholo. I didn't know that it would like be inched into my, should I say, subconscious. And yeah, it would just create this thing of, I hear this music, I sort of resonate, and the older you get, you start exploring the music for yourself. And I think that's how, again, my first interaction with Soli Moholo, and then the age where internet was becoming really, really strong, and then you could like find out stuff for yourself. And he would make music, like, if we're being honest, gospel music for the longest time has never been fashionable. There was only a specific thing that you're allowed to do with gospel music, but he shifted the envelope, he challenged the status quo, he pretty much sang and spoke about whatever he wanted to speak about in relation to his life, his salvation, how he got transformed by God. And he didn't shy away from speaking to his past experiences. And we see it reflected in his music and how he moved away from that. And that's pretty much my interaction with uh, Ntate Solimoholo. So it's such a crazy loss, and oftentimes we unfortunately always have to wait for someone to pass away before we appreciate them or give them their flowers. And I feel like that's the case with Ntate Solimoholo. So I think that's pretty much what this video is about. His music was really, really powerful. It left a profound impact in the world. He shone a light on like a lot of subjects. So I don't know. Some of his like big songs is Banaka Nako Ea Me. I can't see the rest of it. But yeah, I'm just looking at the top songs on Apple Music, and then there was Stop Killing the Police, and then there's a song called Matlo Abona Kimetsu. So he did these things called Difela. You'll probably find the translation on Google, but it's hymns that you sing at church, and he would just put like a twist on it, and it sounded really good, and it was appealing because it's, if you're a Christian, you know that it's a way of evangelizing. You appeal to the masses because it's sort of, I don't know, it's not fashionable to be religious. It doesn't even have to be Christianity, but he put his own twist to it because there's no set of rules that says you must do this, you must do that, you must do that. So Again, he was breaking that barrier of, I'm gonna express my love for God by doing this and incorporating it into my music because I'm a new creation and the likes. And I am going to finish this video by reading something a friend of mine sent. Uh, it was unexpected because one, you know, sometimes music impacts people from like a specific geographic location. But again, that is why I do this, and that is why I love music so much because it has this powerful, profound impact to influence and impact everyone, regardless of where they are, geographics, languages, all those things. It's such a powerful way of connecting with people. And so what are our scent? It says to most of us, Moholo was how we first learned to love the sound that many associate with northern Bedi gospel music. He was fearless, he was a force. At his prime, he said Ola 7 in a gospel song, which is unheard of because he made gospel music at a time where it was conservative and he still had the nerve to bring in elements of street culture. If someone called you and you heard Soli Mohulu in the background, they could have been praising the Lord at home or at a tavern drinking the things Jesus could make from water, like the censorship and that. His touch knew no boundaries. I mean, he even got booked at Europa. So Europa is a club in Pretoria once. He was the cool, rebellious uncle. He was an icon. Solumuhulu was not free from scandals, but his scandals all had a common theme. They came from searching for God, whether in ZCC, whether in Major One, where he was fighting the church he knew and loved. He never stopped searching for God. He never stopped searching for a place that would let him be what he has always been, a man of the people. Not perfect people, people. And that is why today he's not mourned by ZCC people. He's mourned by the people of the different faiths, and he tried to find a home in. He is mourned by people, and that is the gospel, the true meaning of gospel. I think that's pretty beautiful. So rest in peace, Brasoli, and your legacy.